Good morning, 27th of January 2022, 10:46 a.m. And yeah, as I predicted yesterday, you can check the video actually from yesterday. We are still in the downtrend, and now maybe you remember yesterday I said that the relationship between Ethereum and Bitcoin is very strange. Because sometimes one is leading and one is behind, and sometimes the other one is leading and the other one is behind. So yesterday you could see that Bitcoin was rising up somewhere here to, what is the high there? Almost 39,000. Ethereum was still down and it also rise a little bit later to 2,700. It was lagging behind the Bitcoin. So now the question is, which one of those two is actually lagging and which one is leading? That's where I'm now confused a little bit. Yesterday it looked that Bitcoin is leading and Ethereum is just following it. But now Ethereum did something really strange. It just broke to the red zone again, while Bitcoin is still in the green zone. But it seems that it will also break down. So if roles are reversed now, you can actually get some money if you want. Yes, so if you know now that Bitcoin is lagging, so Bitcoin will go probably same as Ethereum. How much is that? Let's check info line. Oop. Oop. Not 10%, okay? 10% and Bitcoin. Bitcoin is from the top 7%. So you can get 3% today. It's not much, but you know, when you have $1 million and 3% of 1 million is how much is it? $30,000, something like that. Yeah. The thing I was talking yesterday about which currency or crypto is leading the market and which ones are following, it's very important to understand that even Bitcoin is the first, it's not always the leader. Sometimes Ethereum is the leader. Yeah, sometimes Ethereum will show you what will happen very soon to Bitcoin. And this is just a natural process where people are seeing how Bitcoin is behaving, so they maybe switch to the altcoins and invest into altcoins, so the money transfers to altcoins and Bitcoin stays behind. And then the altcoin will start going down and they will transfer back to Bitcoin and they will start selling in and dumping in too. So I'm not saying this will happen, but because now it's really not clear which one is leading and which one is following. But from what I see today in the morning, it switches the role from yesterday, which is very strange. It's not very common that they would switch role in one day. But it really seems that Ethereum will go down and Bitcoin will follow him. I suppose we will find out tomorrow, well, if I was wrong or right. But it could be other way. It could be other way that Bitcoin will go up and Ethereum will follow him up. But that was happening yesterday, so I don't see the reason why it should happen today. So I will repeat it again. I think Ethereum and Bitcoin switched the roles for today. Let's see how long it will last. But it seems that you can get some trade here for Bitcoin and maybe put the profit around 35,000, get some money there. Not much, you know, few percentages, but in this bear market even few percentages up it's good. Like if you can make yourself some profit, then it will hopefully bounce as I was talking yesterday. So I still hope that we will retest this support, or I don't hope, I hope of course that it will go to the moon, that we will go back to the structure and go to the moon. But this is not happening. Yeah, so we need to be realistic, and realistic scenario is that we are going down, retouching the most critical support of this whole bull run. And if people just touch it and shoot out back to the scenario or change the scenario a little bit, that's completely fine. But if people go down, yeah, you don't want to see what will happen. The complete capitulation of the market basically will happen. So yeah, today we were talking about the relationship between BTC and ETH, Ethereum. Who is leading? Who is following? I think Ethereum is leading now the market. Now, one thing I wanted to show you is Crypto Fear and Greed Index. This is the index I'm using already for probably whole time I'm in crypto, so 3 years. I started invested in crypto exactly here. Yeah, it was May 2019. I stepped in here, buy a lot, and then I just got screwed here. Yeah, that was my experience. But you need to experience in the beginning some bull markets, bear markets to get some experience. So yeah, I was using the fear index, and we can check how it behaves. So this is Bitcoin in June 2019. Okay, so we have April, May, June 2019. Let's check what was the greed index. April, May, June. Here we are. Yeah, May, you can see there was some big spike. Not sure what happened. But once the Bitcoin reaches something like this, you should really be cautious. Yeah, that happened on 22nd of June already. So even before that, yeah, was it 24th? Yeah, here it started, and people start getting scary and start selling, and that was the trigger. So you can see a little bit on the crypto and greed. Here's the URL. Just put BTC Fear Index into Google, and this is one of the first links there. And yeah, you can see the big drops. This is the Corona drop. You can see that fear index is copying the sentiment of the market, and now we are actually on the same level as Corona drops. So that's actually a very good sign for us, because once the whole market fears, this is the great deal of it. This is the best thing, because there is a high chance that everyone is stepping out and the market can heal itself, recover from the big leveraged people and whales, and start all over, the run to the top. So as you could see here, also this was the last. This is 2nd of July. This is basically before the dump. August, September, you can see. So yeah, you can pretty much mm, take this into consideration when you're doing the analysis. It's very important, and you can use it. You can use it. You can use it for sentiment of the market to know how people behave, because as you probably read somewhere, the market doesn't behave rationally. Yes, so if I will tell you that, hey, now I think it's rational to go up and recover. Well, it can happen, but mostly the market do the most unexpected things which nobody knows. So usually when you think that market will blow up, it blows down, and when you think it will blow down, it will blow up. So now the sentiment is actually very bearish. Everybody's thinking bearish. Everybody start panicking, and these are the moments where most of people are losing most of their money. I will save this, because this is the moment where your the why the psychology in investing is such important factor. Yeah, I have to be honest, I'm like minus 50% in crypto now, but I will hold. I will hold because I know that market will recover at one point. I know it. I don't know. I cannot tell you for sure if it is will be in 1 week, 2 weeks, 5 weeks, 2 months, 1 year, whatever. But I know it will recover one day, and that day I will sell when it recover. So keep that in mind, that when let the market do what it needs to do. If it needs to go down, you need to let it go down. You need to let it go and hold. When you see it going down like this, you should have some money on your account to buy something. Yeah, because You really don't want to buy in this. You don't want to buy here. You don't want to buy here. Yeah, you always want to buy under 21 weekly EMA, which I still didn't talk in any video. So I will. But it's very important line which basically tells you how much Bitcoin is overvalued or undervalued. It's the average. So you know averages are a little bit. If you understand how they work, it's very helpful indicator. And this one is one of the best I've seen. It very nicely indicates when the bull runs are coming, when the bull runs are over, and so on. I'm still learning it a lot because I'm doing it only for 3 years, but this is one of the best predictors I've ever seen. That would be all for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.